We talk about a vision, it seems to be very fluid. It seems to be this thing which is the pie in the sky. And I think we have made a very deliberate decision to have a vision that's very concrete. We have 4 things we are driven by in the School of Business. We call it ethical leadership, global awareness, professional orientation, and technical excellence. And I think when you look at these things, my vision, and indeed the vision of faculty in the School of Business, is to have a preeminent status in these areas in the country. So when I talk about, for example, ethical orientation or ethical awareness, we want to be the school that's known for creating, or rather imparting, this knowledge or sharing this knowledge with our students, so when they graduate they actually embody it. I mean, we want to have ethical leaders that are socially responsible, that give back, and that's a huge issue for us. Global awareness, I mean, everybody's talking about, everything becoming global, and that's my personal passion as well. I have my background is all global, but when we talk about global awareness in a developmental way, that our ability to go out and seek global exchanges, but global knowledge, but imparting this global knowledge to our students in a way that again benefits the society for the common good. And I think we would like to be known as the school that is not just, whose students are not just aware globally, but they are doing things globally that matter to the society today. Technical excellence, everybody's talking, and we don't mean technical excellence with just computer excellence. We're talking about the ability to be analytical, to be able to have logical arguments, to be able to analyze ideas, etc., in a technologically and technically sophisticated way, both from a financial perspective, from an argumentative perspective, or rather arguments perspective, etc. And then professional orientation, I mean, if it was up to me, I would have every single student that graduates from the Greehey School of Business have either an internship or an experiential learning experience, if I can call it that, or a job, something where they have experienced what they talk about. So my vision really for our undergraduates and graduates is to be known in these 3 areas, not just nationally, not just in Texas, but also internationally. So, and my faculty believe very strongly that I think we are on the right path. And this fits in very well with what St. Mary's Vision 2012 is as well, when we talk about this idea of common good, and all these themes contribute to a common good for the society. We are taking some very deliberate efforts to target and to essentially reach out to those people who may not have had, whom we haven't targeted before. So for example, markets in Asia, these are some of the most growing markets. These are some of the people that want to come here and learn about the American style of doing business. So I think that's a big focus for us. The idea of this ethical leadership, we want to institutionalize it. This is a great conversation topic in most organizations today, and I believe because of the unique mission that St. Mary's has and the Bill Greehey School of Business has, this idea of ethical leadership is very critical to our success and indeed our preeminent status. So, and in addition to that, this idea of creating students who have experienced learning in a classroom more than just going through lectures. And those are some of the big initiatives we are pursuing, both locally and internationally. We are hoping we'll do that, and that's what is driving our mission. And things like MBA, our MBA program is one of my biggest focus right now. We have an excellent program, in case you didn't read, but we were ranked number 6 in the country by Princeton Review for opportunities for women. That's a big achievement for us. And we've not told sometimes we don't tell our story because we think, if we are good, people will learn about it. And I think we are doing a deliberate effort now to reach out to people and get them involved in our MBA program. Excellent program, excellent faculty. And these are some of the areas we are working on. I'd like to thank you for being a part of St. Mary's. And I would really like to invite you to get to know us, because when you give us the monetary resources, these monetary resources result in some tremendous achievements for our students. Like I said, our students just won this national, they got invited to this national competition. 6 out of 30, 165 schools being invited. So what I'd like to tell you is please come join us in the School of Business. Come visit with me. I want to show you what your support does. And I would like to obviously thank you and see what your vision is, what you would like to see St. Mary's and the Bill Greehey School of Business achieve, so I can work with you as well, because you are a significant community of support to me. And I'd like to know, what is it that you see our students doing 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road? And that's what I'd like to tell you.